Sun exposure in moderation at the right times of day can be incredibly beneficial to our health in countless ways. In this video, we will cover what sun gazing is, the health benefits of sun gazing, how to sun gaze, and the times of day that provide a positive impact without any harmful effects. Please make sure to stay until the end of the video, as learning how to sun gaze is entirely safe, but one must know when to practice and the appropriate duration to ensure a healthy, safe practice. Sun gazing is as it sounds. It is simply gazing at the sun, a practice that has been around for thousands of years, if not longer. Sun gazing was practiced by many cultures all over the world. Ancient Egyptians, the Aztecs, and even India reaped the power and potency of the sun. The sun is the source of life on planet Earth. The sun actuates weather. It influences the climate, the seasons, ocean currents, and is the essential ingredient making plant life possible with photosynthesis. Without the sun, life as we know it, plants, animals, and humans, would not exist. In the past century, most public health messages have focused on the hazards of too much sun exposure. In modern society, we spend less and less time in the sun, whereas our ancestors utilized it. Alternately, the World Health Organization reported that a markedly larger annual disease burden may be attributed to too little sun exposure, major disorders of the musculoskeletal system, and possibly an increased risk of various autoimmune diseases, as well as life-threatening cancers. Although too much sun exposure is not good for our health, too little is also considered unhealthy. With a balance, at safe times during the day, the sun can have a pronounced, positive, lasting impact on your health. Sunlight itself provides vitamin D. Deficiencies are caused by lack of outdoor sun exposure, which is very common in modern society. Sunlight is not only important for bone health, but also blood cells and the immune system. Sunlight allows your body to take in and use important minerals like calcium and phosphorus. With sun gazing, you are allowing the sun to hit your eyes. The eyes are the only other organ besides the skin that absorbs sunlight. There are physical and psychological benefits to sun gazing every day at the right times. It increases vitamin D exposure, optimizes the circadian rhythm, improving the regulation and depth of sleep, boosts the immune system. Studies show it decreases appetite and is also associated with weight loss, increased energy levels, lowers stress, invites mindfulness, elevates the mood with increased serotonin and melatonin production. That said, sunlight boosts a chemical in your brain called serotonin, which promotes a natural feeling of well-being, calm, positive, and focused. Naturally decalcifies the pineal gland, has meditative qualities. If practiced at the appropriate time, sun gazing may also improve eyesight when the sun's rays are the most gentle with the lowest level of UV exposure. Doctors have treated SAD, seasonal affective disorder, and other types of depression with exposure to sunlight. In many spiritual practices, sun gazing is attributed to unlocking the hidden mysteries of the pineal gland, elevated consciousness, and deeper awareness. Sun gazing can be practiced within 30 minutes of sunrise or 30 minutes before sunset. At these times, since the sun is in a low position on the horizon, UV rays are lowest. The sun's wavelengths need to travel a longer distance to reach you through the atmosphere, which is filtered and scattered. This is why the UV rays are not harmful to you or your eyes at these specific times. Remove sunglasses and contacts to let the sun's rays absorb the eyes. Gazing through a window will not provide the same benefit, as most glass will filter the wavelength. Practice for no more than 30 minutes at a time, but do build up the practice starting with small increments. A great practice to ultimately aim for would be 10 to 15 minutes long. If the sun is too powerful to look at directly, look about 10 to 15 degrees to the side for indirect exposure at first. Start by gazing at the sun for 10 seconds and look to the side for 10 to 15 seconds for a break. Start slowly and build up a solar tolerance. It can take months of practice, and it is recommended to build upon only 10 seconds per day. Never force sun gazing. If gazing at the sun ever feels uncomfortable, look away and give yourself time to build this practice slowly. The first time you sun gaze may only be for a few seconds at a time. Start where you are and listen to your body first and foremost. If you can simultaneously ground or earth, feet to earth without shoes at the same time during this practice, there are even more health benefits to reap. Even on cloudy days, you can sun gaze by looking in the direction of the sun. Sun gazing can be a beautiful ritual to either start your day with watching the sunrise or finish the day with the sunset. You may have watched a sunrise or sunset in the past and felt the calming, gentle impact the sun has at those sacred times of day. Only practice sun gazing during the safe times outlined, when the sun's UV light is at its lowest. It is specific to each 30-minute window, not before nor after. Also, do not use anything to magnify the sun, such as binoculars, a magnifying glass, or other instrument that will intensify the exposure. Sun gazing is only beneficial with the eyes unobstructed in the safe times of day set forth. The sun's healing benefits are free to use, accessible to anyone, and one of nature's most powerful healing elements. The ancients wisely practiced sun gazing and attuned to the elements to be in sync with the rhythm of the planet and life itself. By utilizing this ancient art form, we can start healing naturally, deepen our connection to the elements, and embrace the sun's magical rays to benefit our mind, body, and spirit. If you like this video, please give it a like. It shows me that you would like to see similar content, and subscribe if you want to attune to other ways to naturally heal through the elements, foods, and natural explorations. I'm Christy Powers, your holistic health coach, helping you activate optimal health naturally.